Hello, Pokemon Battle League. This week is a commentary for the battle between Jake and Greg, done by myself, Jake. I will be doing an ASMR type commentary this week for all of you. And if I take a quick look, we are at the 18-second mark. So we have started out with a Alolan Ninetales and Rotom Wash. I believe he uses Volt Switch. I took notes and have decided to not watch the battle as I want to focus on crisp, clean audio. So on today's ASMR commentary, we are going to be talking about a few different feelings that I, as a person, enjoy, as well as listening to a few different sounds. I believe Chandelure and Ninetales went head-to-head before I brought out Slowbro. And then I Mega Evolve and Scald Rotom, who gets a Will-O-Wisp off on Jigglypuff. That is at the 143 mark. It is coming up, listeners. In the meantime, I would like to introduce you guys to the pleasant noise of car keys jingling. Yeah, it's like you're getting in your car as you listen to this commentary. The thing I like the most about the jingling of the car keys is that not only does it remind you of your adult life as someone who drives a vehicle, unless your name is Cheryl Paracchio, it also can remind you of the distant memories of your mother or father or legal guardian collecting their keys in order to drive you somewhere, perhaps somewhere that you wanted to go for a new video game or maybe a piece of candy, whatever it was as a child that you did enjoy. Hopefully that is the memory you are having when you hear the jingle of the car keys. Okay, we are at the 210 mark. So we're going to be seeing Heracross coming up in some of the next moves. Rotom Wash will Volt Switch for Chandelure. And at the 240 mark, we are going to see Heracross Stone Edge for the first KO to take Chandelure out of the game. Greg played a pretty good game. Absolutely no disrespect to him. I do hope he is listening to this. Greg, hello. I hope you are well, and I care a lot about you as a person. Actually, I can't even trash talk this season. It doesn't feel right. So anyways, the next thing at the 251 mark, so it happened. It was good. Tyranitar is going to come out, and he's going to Mega Evolve, and Gigalith will come out, and they will trade blows for a few minutes. Excuse me. And while that is happening, I would like to take us to our next object I have, which is the unscrewing of a candle. Now, this particular candle is a mahogany teakwood made with essential oils, and is from the Bath & Body Works Scented Candle 2017 Winter/Early Spring Collection. I was very fond of this said candle. Let's take a look and listen to me close this. Yeah. Tin metal against glass just screwing together is a remarkable noise, I must say. We are at the 343 mark now, so we're going to be seeing, like I said, some of that Gigalith Tyranitar back and forth. It was a good matchup, and I think I used Gigalith appropriately. Now, back to what this entire commentary is actually for. We have done car keys, and the candle is a recap for those of you just joining us. Hello, my name is Jake 9001, and this is the ASMR Pokemon commentary for the battle between the Hydreigon and the Pikipeks, coached by Greg and Jake. So next we're going to be hearing something I'm very fond of. Were I a cat, this would get me to come running. This is the crinkling of a Cliff Bar wrapper. Now, this particular Cliff Bar is a chocolate chip made with real organic rolled oats. So what that really says about me is that I don't eat garbage food and that I care about my body and the environment. So basically, I'm better than all of you. All right, coming up on the 5-minute mark here. I believe if we take a look at the schedule, we still have some back and forth. I believe Gligar is going to come out and set up some stealth rocks. At that point, I realized that I'm happy to lose Gligar, or I'm happy to lose Gigalith to Gligar, so I sacrifice Gigalith in order to bring Ninetales back out, but we are going to be seeing that momentarily. In the meantime, I would like to get back to this Cliff Bar wrapper. Now, this wrapper, I believe, is made out of a tinfoil plastic substance, and you can really hear just the rich tinfoil from the rolling hills of France. I'm sure, maybe. Now, I'm not going to take a bite of the Cliff Bar because, as I have recently discovered in the past, me eating on microphone is not preferred by any listeners at all ever in the history of time, and that is okay and understandable. All right, let us take a look back at our schedule. We've seen Gligar use Roost, which was a good play, and at 6:32, which is, I believe, 23 seconds from now, we will be seeing Ninetales coming back out, as I had earlier predicted, and he will be tanking, I'm so sorry, and she will be taking an Earthquake move. So I'm looking forward to that one. Now, let's take a noise that I cannot produce for you via product or malleable substance, and instead I will be producing with my own throat, and that noise is just the Now, while the human hum is a lesser known of the hum or purr family, it is one that I believe, when nuzzled into your ear any late night or early morning, one that provides comfort, satisfaction, and maybe even the signal of a mating advance. So, if you hear that noise, you are either in bed with a feline, an actual cat, or your partner is snoring or dreaming, or perhaps you are about to get your genitals fondled. I do not know which is which based off of any of your lives, but I would place money on some predictions. Okay, so if I take a look back over at the schedule, we are at the 7:36 mark now, which we've already seen Rotom take a Blizzard, a Hail, and a Toxic in one turn. Alright, so we are seeing some plays done with Roserade and Ninetales, where I do keep Ninetales in to sacrifice the Ninetales. Now this is where the battle gets interesting from my point of view, because I had only one goal going up against Greg this week, and that was to set up Z-Move Kartana, as he has not worked for me at all this season. I did not want to feel like a disappointment or a letdown in the eyes of myself or the probable prying eyes of my previous late father. So now I've got Kartana out, who immediately Z-moves with a Corkscrew Crash, which kills Roserade and gives me the first Beast Boost. We're going to see Nihilego come out on the Stealth Rocks. I'm going to use Smart Strike and one-hit KO Nihilego for another Beast Boost. That is going to happen at the 9-minute, 9-second mark. I will give you the pause for the anticipation. Alright, now that we have seen Kartana use Smart Strike and one-hit KO Nihilego for another Beast Boost, we're going to be watching Gligar come on out and face off against a double Beast Boosted Kartana, who is going to use Leaf Blade and kill Kartana, or kill, and kill Gligar for yet another Beast Boost at the 9-minute and 30. There it is right there. It just happened, ladies and gentlemen. And after that, we are going to see Tyranitar come out. Kartana is going to use Sacred Sword and kill Tyranitar for his 4th and what will be final Beast Boost for the match, because he is followed up by Rotom Wash, who dies to Stealth Rocks. Now I'd like to take the last 24 seconds of this commentary and acknowledge that, yes, while ASMR is fun, and I have done a great job with this, and I know you are all very pleased, I have also been a stickler on the timing of every single play and how this commentary can line up with my battle video, because I do not want to hear any sort of anything from our commissioner, Nick, about how I didn't do a good job of lining it up, and he just doesn't fucking use it! It's bullshit! Fuck!